Imagine living your life with a ticking time bomb in your chest. Every second matters when it comes to heart health. Welcome to our channel where we provide you with the best health tips. Today, we're diving into the world of heart health and how your diet plays a pivotal role. We're revealing the top 10 foods to steer clear of if you want your heart to be as healthy as possible. So, hang on to your hats, folks. Stay tuned to discover the top 10 foods you should avoid to keep your heart healthy and strong. Starting off our list at number 10, we have sugar-loaded drinks. These sweet sips may seem harmless, but they're often packed with an astonishing amount of sugar. Imagine this. A single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's almost twice the daily recommended intake for adults. When you consume too much sugar, especially in liquid form, it can lead to a host of health issues. Your body quickly absorbs the sugar, causing a spike in your blood sugar levels. Over time, this can result in increased insulin resistance, which is a significant risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, excess sugar intake can also lead to weight gain and obesity, further increasing your risk of heart complications. It's not just sodas either. Fruit juices, iced teas, energy drinks, they're all culprits too. So next time, think twice before reaching for that soda can. Coming in at number 9, beware of processed meats. We're talking about your hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and deli meats. Sure, they're convenient and often a hit at family barbecues, but they come with a hefty health warning. These meats are often high in sodium, fat, and cholesterol, which can lead to high blood pressure and heart disease. In fact, eating a diet high in these kinds of processed meats has been linked to a greater risk of developing heart disease. This is because the process of preserving these meats often involves the addition of preservatives and salts, which can increase your sodium intake significantly. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to give up meat entirely. Instead, opt for lean, unprocessed meats like chicken or turkey. They can provide the protein you need without the added heart health risks. Choose lean, unprocessed meats for a healthier heart. Number 8 on our list is a guilty pleasure for many: deep-fried foods. We all love the satisfying crunch of a perfectly fried piece of chicken or the delightful taste of a golden brown French fry. However, our hearts may not share the same enthusiasm. Deep frying foods in oil results in a high concentration of unhealthy fats. These fats, particularly saturated and trans fats, can lead to an increase in cholesterol levels, which is a major risk factor for heart disease. Consuming these foods regularly can result in a buildup of plaque in the arteries, leading to conditions like atherosclerosis, heart attack, or stroke. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your favorite foods completely. Healthier cooking methods like grilling, baking, or steaming can still deliver delicious results without the extra fats. So, next time, instead of deep frying, why not try one of these alternatives? Opt for healthier cooking methods like grilling or steaming. At number 7, we have white bread, pasta, and rice. Now, who doesn't love a hearty pasta dish, a fluffy slice of bread, or a comforting bowl of white rice? However, these staples in many diets are high in refined carbohydrates. Here's why that matters. When you consume these foods, your body breaks down these refined carbs into sugar. This causes a spike in your blood sugar levels, which your body responds to by releasing insulin. Over time, these blood sugar spikes can lead to insulin resistance and inflammation, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. Moreover, these foods are often low in fiber, a nutrient that's key to heart health because it helps control blood sugar levels and can lower cholesterol. So what's the solution? Swap these refined grain foods for whole grain alternatives. Whole grain bread, pasta, and rice are richer in fiber and other nutrients, making them a healthier choice for your heart. Choose whole grain options for a heart-healthy diet. Number 6 on our list is high-sodium foods. Imagine a silent villain quietly wreaking havoc on your health without you even realizing it. That's what excessive sodium does to our bodies. It sneaks into our diet, often disguised in foods that don't even taste salty. High-sodium foods can contribute significantly to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease. When there's too much sodium flowing through your bloodstream, it can cause your blood vessels to narrow and your body to hold on to water. This results in higher blood pressure and over time can strain your heart and lead to heart disease. Common culprits of high sodium intake include processed foods like canned soups, frozen dinners, and fast food. Even bread and poultry can be surprisingly high in sodium. It's crucial to read food labels carefully and opt for low-sodium alternatives when possible. Always keep an eye on your sodium intake. It's a simple step that can make a big difference in your heart health. Coming in at number 5 are foods high in trans fats. Let's delve into why these fats are a no-go for heart health. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that can raise your levels of bad LDL cholesterol while decreasing your good HDL cholesterol. This double whammy effect on your cholesterol levels can lead to heart disease over time. You might be wondering where these trans fats lurk. Well, they're often found in processed foods like baked goods, snacks, fried food, and even some margarines. They help increase the shelf life of products but decrease the lifespan of those who consume them regularly. It's important to check food labels and avoid products with partially hydrogenated oils, a fancy term for trans fats. Remember, your heart is not a fan of these fats, so keeping a keen eye on your food labels and steering clear of trans fats can pave the way to a healthier heart. Avoid foods with trans fats for a healthier heart. At number 4, we have sweets and pastries. Picture the buttery crust of a croissant, the sweet frosting on a cupcake, or the rich cream filling of a donut. These treats may be delightful to the taste buds, but they're not so kind to the heart. Sweets and pastries are often loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and refined carbs, a trio that can contribute to heart disease. Now let's break it down. Sugar, especially in large amounts, can lead to weight gain and blood sugar problems, both risk factors for heart disease. Unhealthy fats, such as trans fats found in many pastries, raise your bad cholesterol levels and lower your good cholesterol levels, paving the way for heart disease. Lastly, refined carbs quickly turn into sugar in your body, leading to the same problems as consuming too much sugar. So next time your sweet tooth kicks in, reach for a piece of fresh fruit instead. Fruits are sweet, satisfying, and far better for your heart. Opt for fresh fruits when the sweet tooth kicks in. Number 3 on our list is alcohol. Now, while a glass of red wine a day might have some heart health benefits, it's important to remember that excessive drinking is a major risk factor for heart disease. You see, when you consume alcohol in large amounts, it can increase your blood pressure, which puts a strain on your heart. Over time, this can lead to a condition called cardiomyopathy, where the heart muscle weakens, making it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently. Alcohol also contributes to obesity, another risk factor for heart disease, by adding empty calories to your diet. Plus, it can lead to unhealthy behaviors like smoking and lack of physical activity, which further increase your risk. So, while you don't have to give up your occasional glass of wine or beer entirely, it's essential to aim for moderation in your consumption. Remember, the key to a healthier heart isn't about complete deprivation, but making smarter choices. Moderation is key. At number 2, we have red meat. Consuming red meat, particularly the processed and fatty varieties, can be a slippery slope to heart health concerns. Red meat is typically high in saturated fats, which can raise your cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. Moreover, the high levels of sodium found in processed red meats can lead to high blood pressure, another major risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, studies have suggested a link between red meat consumption and heart disease due to a compound found in red meat called L-carnitine. When L-carnitine is broken down in the gut, it forms a substance that can lead to hardening and narrowing of the arteries. While red meat can be a good source of protein and certain nutrients, moderation is key. Opt for lean cuts of meat, such as eye of round roast or sirloin tip side steak, and consider integrating more plant-based proteins into your diet. Choose lean meats or plant-based proteins for a healthier heart. Topping our list at number 1, we have the biggest offender of all, smoking. Despite not being a food, its direct link to heart disease is undeniable. Inhaling the smoke from tobacco products can damage your heart and blood vessels, leading to an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. It's a tough habit to break, but every step towards quitting is a step towards a healthier heart. Let's do a quick recap. We've discussed the dangers of sugar-loaded drinks, processed meats, deep-fried foods, white bread, pasta, rice, high-sodium foods, trans fats, sweets, pastries, alcohol, and red meat. All these foods, when consumed in excess, can contribute to heart disease. But remember, moderation is key. You don't have to completely eliminate these foods, but rather aim for balance in your diet. Incorporate more heart-healthy foods into your meals, stay active, and make regular checkups a part of your routine. Remember, your heart is in your hands. Make the right food choices, subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Until next time, stay healthy.